The storyboard artist is one of the first people to visualize the world of a film or animation. During this process, they make important decisions on how best to convey the world, the meaning, and the action of a scene. We'll start by reading our script. The first day of school. Girl turns off her alarm. Thinks twice about getting up. Tries on many outfits trying to decide what to wear. Looks at her watch. She's late. Runs out the door. Gets to the bus stop and sees the bus far down the road. She's early. Line 1. Girl turns off her alarm. Screenplays are typically written sparsely, using as few words as possible. The storyboard artist must intuit most of the emotions that the characters are experiencing. This first line is a good example. How can we add drama to this? Let's draw it to show the girl not wanting to get up. The next question is, what is the focus of the sentence? The girl or the alarm? Let's make the alarm the focus. To do this, we'll draw the alarm large and in the foreground. Then we'll show her hand coming down to smash it off. The size and framing of your objects will affect the meaning of the scene. Use your artistic intuition when deciding how large and in what relationship all the elements of the scene will appear. Line 2. Thinks twice about getting up. How can we show this in one image? We'll draw her nestled deep in her bed, her eyes squinting at the bright morning lights. Whenever possible, give your characters an action to express meaning. The original sketch just showed her in bed. To give it more impact, the drawing was revised to show her pulling the sheets up around her, emphasizing her desire to continue sleeping. Line 3. Tries on many outfits trying to decide what to wear. As you work, look for ways to express ideas as efficiently as possible. The original sketches for this line had a sequence of 3 shots showing the girl trying on different outfits. However, it is possible to fully communicate this idea with just one drawing. The revised drawing shows extreme messiness in her room, implying that she could not decide what to wear. The final pass adds light streaming in through the windows to help convey the passage of time. Line 4. Looks at her watch. She's late. At first, this line seems easy to storyboard. One panel shows the girl looking at her watch, while the second shows the watch itself. Once again, we can communicate this line more efficiently by eliminating the shot of the girl looking at her watch. Because she's the only person in the scene, if we show just the shot of the watch, the audience will know who is looking at it. When drawing, keep in mind the focus of each shot. In this frame, we need the audience to clearly see the watch and the time it displays. To do this, the revised image removes some of the clutter on the floor, makes the watch itself larger, and changes it to a modern digital display which is easier to read. On the final pass, the watch was given even more weight as it was colored with the darkest values in the scene. Line 5. Runs out the door. In the original sketch, the girl is running to the bus stop with a slightly unhappy look on her face. To raise the stakes and give the scene more drama, the revised sketch shows her sprinting for the bus in an exaggerated manner. She is stricken with panic and her hair flies behind her. When drawing each frame, ask yourself if you can take the action further. A good storyboard artist will interpret the script for maximum impact. Line 6. Gets to the bus stop and sees the bus far down the road. She's early. Even if you have never storyboarded before, you still have a wealth of experience watching film, and you can use this to analyze your work. In the original composition, the bus is large in the frame. Cinematically, it seems as if she got to the bus stop right on time. However, we need to show that she is early. The revised sketch changes the composition into a one-point perspective scene, with a much smaller bus that looks further away. The size of the bus now implies that she is early. This version also has the added benefit of showing more of the neighborhood. To compensate for reducing the size of the bus, on the color pass, the scene was made monochromatic, with the bus colored yellow for emphasis. Here's how the final scene came together.